the economy and insecurity are the top issues that Nigerians in that poll responded to that are triggering their voting interest. To the Lekki Deep Sea Port, it's announced in a tweet that the project is 95% complete. So we're delighted to announce that the construction of the Lekki Port is now at 95.65%. Our management, board of directors, shareholders, contractors, and the project manager remain focused on our objective to complete construction by the end of this year. Arise Business Analyst Chika Mbonu joins us now to discuss further. Chika, good morning to you. Thank you so much for joining us.
New month.
Yes, a new month, indeed. We're kicking off the new month of August with you. What do you make of this poll from the Business and Institute?
The first thing I want to say is if INEC has any budget for, trying to push people to go to vote or whatever, that budget line should be canned. They don't need to spend that money.
Okay. There's no need because people are motivated already.
People are motivated to vote. Do recall that the turnout for a lot of times for most elections, it's really amazing when you go to governorship election and just see that about 300,000 people in the state,
right,
or 5 million people are actually electing a governor. And so the turnout for most elections have been very, very low. But people used to, I don't care who rules, I don't care. But now people care. Now, the citizens have done their part. They have been mobilized. Again, I give it to the social influencers and other people, the youth organizations who have gone out there even to organize musical shows to encourage people to register. Now, the thing is that the citizens have done their part. People have registered, even people, though people are, it ended yesterday. Even people are asking for extension. Now, I'm speaking boldly now to INEC that people's votes must count.
Indeed.
People's votes must count. Now, if you listen to the comments from the politicians in the past or recently, you will notice that there were ways election results were arranged in the past. You will hear a governor saying that I didn't allow them to take 25% from my state. As if you would just come there and say, these 5 communities vote for this person and stuff like that.
Right.
We have known that in Nigeria, you required the police commissioner, the GOC in that area, and other security agencies for things, and the governor of the state for things that happened in the collection center. Luckily, in the new dispensation, the BMAS software and initiatives have obviated the need for all the scams that used to happen at the collection centers. And so INEC, I'm pushing it back to Professor Mahmoud, I think that's his name. Mahmoud, that they must get their act right. Especially Professor Mahmoud. Let him go through history. All the INEC Director Generals or Chairman in Nigeria who messed up elections have lived a miserable life.
Indeed.
Subsequently. And some of them died inglorious death. So because you're toying with the fortunes of a whole the population. So the citizens, the youths have come out, registered. The next level now is that election day, things must work. And then candidates must go out there and campaign on the basis of issues. We are going to ask candidates this time around how, not we will do this, and all the kind of things we had in the past. We're going to put people on the spot. So it's very, very important. We're happy that poverty and the challenges in the land have made people to register. We believe that the turnout this year is going to be much, and INEC should be prepared and let the vote count.
Well, what do you make of the economy and insecurity being the top 2 issues?
That's not surprising. Not surprising. I mean, that's the issue everywhere. I mean, I don't know where Kutland you live in, but I mean, everybody's in trouble. Literally, if you bring 100,000 naira now, within minutes it appears either in diesel or some other things. So security is a major issue. People cannot move around. Every day hear about our youth coppers who are going to their camp. Somebody murders them, somebody kidnaps them. A lot of things are happening. Businesses that have been set up in some of these areas, investors cannot come in. And so, of course, economy and security stupid. Those are two key issues.
62% trust INEC to conduct a fair election. That's encouraging.
It's very encouraging because of the use of technology. Technology always helps to, as I told you, you used to know what happened to, people snatch ballot boxes and then go and stamp things and come there. Collection center results will suddenly change. All those have substantially been eliminated now. Indeed, when we were interviewing Senator Barry Bear and asked what did you achieve, he said that this electoral act. So, I'm not a fan of this current Senate because of the issues, the depth issues we have in the country. But on this electoral act, I give it to them. There's some I's and T's to dot and cross, but INEC now has the latitude to, go out there and make sure things happen. And people keep telling me, I have a feeling that the president of our country also wants to leave a legacy of free and fair election. He actually has no choice. He has to be known for something.
Exactly.
So, he can't afford to leave the country in confusion. So he must make sure that the IG, not the time last election we had in some areas in Lagos, for example, we have people want to go and vote and some thugs went there and dispersed people. The electoral law is taking care of all those things now. All those shenanigans that politicians used to use in the past to mess up elections. Politicians go out there and campaign based on your track record and the policies you want to prevent, and let the electorate go out and make their free and fair choice. That's what we're looking for in 2023.
Fantastic. The Lekki seaports, are you encouraged by the
Greenfield project? And why it means immediately that the limiting factors or the problems, challenges we have in existing ports will not be in these ports from beginning, because they were designed not to have such. The right equipment, the right spaces, the right staffing, and so on and so forth. So the right depth, the right draft. And so we hope that once it's happened, indeed, I visited there when the last time I went to the Dangote refinery. I went there, and it's awesome project. One of the PPPs, the private partnership that has worked, and we hope that it will work. And for me, so that is salutary. At the end of the day, my problem is the typical Nigerian problem, which is, we finish building a house. That's when we remember we're going to have a lift in the house. The issue is you have the port there. Nobody has thought about the rails,
the access,
the intermodal transport that will come out there to move goods out of that place. Even the sea, there are going to be barges moving things from there. There are supposed to be rail lines linking up all the state capitals of Nigeria, the commercial centers of Nigeria, the manufacturing centers of Nigeria. The president gave that instruction last time he visited there, but nothing has been done about that. The next thing now is that this will be just like what happened. Apapa even the newly commissioned wing of the Murtala Mohammed
Airport. Thank you. Okay, yes.
I just realized after commissioning that the big aircrafts cannot come there.
Right. Excellent point.
A massive project like that. So Nigeria is that country that will start building, after building 10-story building, I was like, we need to put a lift, So that's important. I'm also told that from Lekki, they are building along with the Dangote refinery, they're building Lekki Ekpe Road, I think about 6-lane expressway, from there to Jebode, for the movement of the tankers, especially and other trailers that move on from there to the industrial estates, so that we don't have another Papa repeated on us. But this is a very important project for the country, and we are praying and hoping, just like the Dangote refinery, that this is also commissioned and it will reduce the stress on the existing Apapa ports and reduce the cost of freight and logistics for Nigerian businesses.
Fantastic. So you're optimistic?
Very optimistic.
Fantastic stuff. Chika, always great to end on an optimistic note. Arise Business Analyst Chika Mbonu. Chika, as always, thanks for joining us. Talk about development.